Siemanko mordeczki, witam was w kolejnym odcinku Zagrajmy w Hogwarts Legacy. Kolejny odcinek dziedzictwa Hogwartu tutaj u mnie na kanale Tomoden. Dzisiaj na pewno nauczę się zaklęcia transmutacji, a co będzie później? Pożyjemy, zobaczymy. Jak będzie jakaś to długa misja z tych głównych, to oczywiście zostawię na kolejne odcinki. Jak będzie coś krótkiego, pewnie się za to zabiorę. Ale póki co zaklęcie transmutacji. Jak na razie mam tutaj zebrać stronę przewodnika z podziemnej przystani i wziąć stronę przewodnika z księgi o natychmiastowej transmutacji. Pójdę już po prostu pójdę mordeczki tam na most, tak jak mnie mapa prowadzi, bo szczerze mówiąc nie chce mi się akurat tego wszystkiego szukać w tej chwili przynajmniej. No właśnie. Pytanie, jak tam dotrzeć do podziemnej przystani, bo za nic nie pamiętam, jak tam się dostać. Gdzieś akurat było to wejście, ale ni chuchu nie pamiętam. Tak. Nie wiem, jak się tam dostać. A, pardonsik, tu jest wejście.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Okej. O, jakiś
The Grey
duch.
Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
No właśnie. Szara dama, czyli Helena Ravenclaw. No nie jest zbyt towarzyska. No przynajmniej nie dla... Na pewno nie dla ślizgonów. Bo ci, co akurat znają historię Heleny Ravenclaw, no to wiedzą, kto ją zabił tak naprawdę. Kto nie zna, no to niech się dowie, bo szczerze mówiąc nie chcę tego spoilować. Okej, teraz pędem do biblioteki znowu. Tak, nie wiedziałem, jak tutaj trafić. No to co? Najpierw kurde biblioteka, później znowu trzeba do biblioteki wracać. Brawo ja. Okay.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Właśnie o tym mówiłem.
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okej, ale najpierw to chyba do Naty się udam. Dopiero później myślę, że bym w kolejnych odcinkach bym ogarnął misję z Poppy. Zależy też, która jest tak naprawdę główną misją, a która poboczną. Ale to zaraz sprawdzę. Póki co gdzieś tutaj powinna być. O,
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book
kołkonka.
if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Aj, no oczywiście,
Some people
zagadki.
call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many
Nie
times
będę jej
I ask.
groził.
They all say they
Chociaż
have
chyba
enough
można.
with schoolwork. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
No jeśli muszę.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Złoty znikacz.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis. Sam go używam.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker
Aż
temporarily
dziwne, że
lucky,
tak łatwo go tutaj
Felix Felicis
uważać.
is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Insygnia śmierci.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Kafel jest największy. Z tego co pamiętam, no bo tłuczki są trochę mniejsze, znicz jest najmniejszy.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
To jest podchwytliwe, bardzo podchwytliwe pytanie. Zmienić w swój gatunek. Tak.
True.
Actually, the answer was
A.
false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as
Inny
age or race,
gatunek.
it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
No dobra,
I'd like to
niech
answer more
będzie.
questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Rada Czarodziejów.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
No właśnie. Spiżobrzuch jest na pewno jest największy. Opalooki antypocki albo żmijożąb peruwiański. Zaznaczę tego. Żmijoząba.
Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Żmijozęba.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist z Woodcraft.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Ghoul i Demimus.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Śmierciotule Patronus. Bo Dementora też oczywiście to jest głównie Patronus jest do odganiania Dementorów, ale też śmierciotule odgania.
The Patronus charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
O kurde. Gamp.
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Nigdy nie łaskocz śpiącego smoka.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
O kurde, nie wiem. Widłowąż albo popiełek. Zaznaczę, że popiełek.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny się znajduje w Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia oczywiście.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
A co mi tam?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
O kurde, tego to ja nie wiem. Strzelam.
Sir Agravain.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Wtyk, ogłupianie to nie. Szarża wtyk zaznaczę.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled Malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a Malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Odorosok. Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Mimbulus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimbulus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
To chyba ten Linfred ze styczką, ale nie jestem
Linford of
pewny.
Stinchcombe.
Very good! Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Nie pamiętam dokładnie, kurde. Właśnie tutaj bardzo dawno nie czytałem baśni Barda Bidla.
A single slipper.
That's correct! The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Bystrouch? Kurde. No raczej nie w Highlandach. Albo Puszcza Amazońska, albo Ameryka Północna. Zaznaczę, że Ameryka Północna.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Okami and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Nie wiem, Lancelot?
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Oczywiście potwór z Loch Ness. Nessie.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
O kurde. No na pewno nie Cadmus Peverell. Eltred zawsze gotów? Nie wiem. Zaraz na to, że to.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the
Okej,
unforgivable
trzeba
curses.
pamiętać o tym.
You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
No dla mnie to jednak było jednak dość trudne.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should
O
attend
proszę
transfiguration.
bardzo, ale dostaliśmy od niej kilka eliksirów. O. Zobaczcie.
Lumos.
O właśnie. Tu gdzie jest ten obraz. Gdzieś tutaj będzie. Ta ćma. Gdzieś tu powinna być. Jest. I hopa. Przy okazji akurat kolejna strona będzie. Strona przewodnika, pierdut. Do kolekcji. I śmigamy. Oczywiście na razie, żeby było bardziej gameplayowo, to do pokoju wspólnego z Slytherynu oczywiście. Do pokoju wspólnego ślizgonów. Okej. No i później oczywiście do profesor Weasley trzeba będzie śmignąć, żeby się nauczyć właśnie transmutacji. Okej. Jeszcze tylko teraz przybić piątkę z wielką kałamarnicą. Oczywiście w ten sposób. O ile to zadziała, bo nie zawsze to bangla. No chyba teraz nie zadziałało. Dobra. Śmigamy w takim razie do klasy transmutacji oczywiście. O, to właśnie tutaj jest jeszcze ta misja dla Naty. Samantha Dale. Okej, to można też to ogarnąć. Ale właśnie. Momento. Bo nie ogarnąłem. Gdzie jest? O, jest klasa transmutacji. Brawo ja. Trochę tylko więcej zacząłem grać w inne gry i od razu już tak nie bardzo się pamięta, gdzie co jest. Okej.
Subterranean concoction sound. Too obtuse?
Idziemy na lekcję. I oczywiście będzie też oczywiście będzie tutaj też nawiązanie do filmów.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okej. Trójkąt, krzyżyk, kwadrat. Tak, trochę sfailowałem. Okej, ale dało radę.
Beautifully done.
Ale tutaj właśnie cała ta transmutacja jest
Class is dismissed. And remember,
jest dość, bym powiedział, okrojona. Bo jest tylko jedno zaklęcie transmutacyjne, a tak naprawdę to było ich
ease
wiele.
off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
Bardzo były
The
pomocne,
extra
jak
assignments
najbardziej.
have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn
Tak.
and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Już nas wypytuje. No dobra,
Professor
powiedzmy
Fig
jej.
has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for
No,
learning,
czyli
but
nie
do
wyjawiliśmy
remember that
sekretu
your
oczywiście.
classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Dobrze, pani profesor.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training ground.
Czyli tutaj akurat jak widzicie
To my demonstration of the transformation.
zamieniamy w beczkę. I co? I żadnej reakcji.
Since our visit to Felcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden
O
Forest.
kurde,
I'll explain.
tryptyk. Czyli będzie długa misja raczej. Lodgok jeszcze pisze.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Aj, Gareth.
If you're
Kurde,
setting
po
things
co on
on
tak
fire, then perhaps you
ryzykuje?
ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okej, no to teraz mamy naprawdę sporo tych misji. To po Goblidegucku to na pewno później. No bo to jest jeden z kolegów naszych, co po Goblidegucku umie rozmawiać. No i jeszcze w cieniu kopalni. Nie, zdecydowanie nie teraz. Teraz pogadajmy z profesor Onai. Oczywiście muszę się tutaj udać do... No właśnie. Jest, pracownia wróżbiarstwa.
So frustrating.
Ej, no profesor Onai chyba się dowiedziała, że kombinowaliśmy właśnie z tymi całymi kłusownikami.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
Kurde, no. No to dostała szlaban na Hogsmeade.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Szczerze, za ostro ją potraktowała.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to
No
my
tak.
mother's chagrin.
Coś tam już mówiła właśnie o tej gazeli.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Tak, przez cały miesiąc trzeba trzymać pod językiem liść mandragory.
Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Rozumiecie, 15-latka jest animagiem. Kurde. I to na jakiejś... Na ile? Na 80 lat przed Huncfotami? No właśnie.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
No to jest bardzo niesamowite. Totalnie niesamowite to jest.
What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Nie może nas powstrzymać. I tyle.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No, z pewnością nie była łatwa ta rozmowa. Także mordeczki, teraz już się nauczyliśmy transmutacji. Pogadaliśmy z profesor Onai i z Nati. Także trzymajcie się, wielkie pozdro. Elo!